Be blessed by the divine. As a meditator, what do I do when I get offended? First of all, I do recognize my responsibility as a meditator. As a meditator, I have the tool, I have the technique, and I have the power to remain calm. Do I always succeed in remaining calm? My friend, let me confess the truth that no, I do come under quite a bit of stress at times, and 99% of the time I remain calm, but I do fail once in a while. So it's perfectly normal, I think, for a human being to err on the wrong side, but it is not right for a meditator to keep on erring and taking this as an excuse. So therefore, I have the following practice. I sit down and analyze as to why a person is offending me in the first place. For instance, a few days ago, there was a colleague of mine who offended me by doing certain actions which he felt was appropriate, which I felt was completely unprofessional, unethical and inappropriate, which actually interrupted with my way of working, and I could not really function on the day because of that particular colleague's actions. Now, how did I resolve this? I did not really succeed in remaining calm in the first place. I did lose my cool, but I could quickly get back to my equilibrium after that. And I was thinking as to why that person offended me in the first place. First of all, I came to a realization that he was not intending to hurt me or offend me. He was attempting to do his job. He was attempting to do his duty to the best of his ability. Second of all, he had been in the past offended by an earlier action of mine. I had to take my dutiful call 6 months ago, much against the interest or the wishes of this particular colleague of mine. That must have offended him quite naturally. If his current action had offended me, my action would have also offended him. So his disappointment had turned into perhaps a vengeful thought against me. So he was biding his time, he was waiting for his time to settle a score, settle a hurt with me. Knowingly or unknowingly, I had been instrumental in causing this problem in this colleague's mind. Therefore, I sat in meditation and I first asked for forgiveness from him. I told him apologies in my mind. I said, I'm sorry for causing this hurt in the past. And I hope to meet him very soon. I tell him the same thing. I have a heartful conversation with him, heart-to-heart conversation with this gentleman, and tell him that I didn't mean to really hurt you in the past. I had to take this decision because of business reasons. I understand you had to take this decision because of your circumstances, but neither of us helped each other. And therefore, we need to resolve our problems to move forward. So the first thing I did was to sit down and resolve this conflict in my mind. Once the resolution comes about in my mind, and another resolution came into my mind, okay, perhaps a realization. See, look here, I'm doing this job because my society, my family requires me to do this job. I require me to do this job in order that I can acquire certain amount of prosperity and income for me and my family. But this is not the purpose of my life. This is the journey. This is just a passing phase. In a few years' time, I'm no more going to have this particular duty in the society. Other things are going to come up in life. My journey of this particular life is to realize myself and to help people like you to realize yourself. So why am I even getting offended by this gentleman? I should just be able to smile at him when I meet him next time. So that's a very big realization that I have. And I start blessing him I start blessing myself. Continue to bless each other and you will find peace in your mind, just like I have found peace in my life. And I hope this technique will help you to deal with people who offend you. Be blessed by the divine.